Good morning everyone. Today I am telling and discussed about the question paper as most important in the 4 marks as second year geology only. In this academic year, is the short time are there, is the exams are conducted in the shortly conducted in the exam is the next month as tell about the intermediate board of intermediate. So I am discussed and tell the and write the some questions is the most important purpose annual examination. So each one lessons as given by the one or two questions are there. In these questions I am prepared by the as well as blueprint is intermediate. So is the very important questions in the second year geology. So in this academic year and blueprint is the changes is the last academic year. So now in the second year geology is the most or important questions is the only I given by the 30 questions is the section B questions only. Now I am prepared is the as well as blueprint question papers. So what are the important as the examination purpose? So first of all is the first chapter 1B is there, 1A is the deleted, is the 1B is the blueprint, only 1 4 marks question are there, only 1 4 marks question are there, only two 4 marks questions are there, 1 or 2 sorry. This is the most important question, disorders of respiratory system, disorders of respiratory system is the one question. And transportation of gases is included to carbon dioxide as the mechanism of transportation of carbon dioxide in the 1B. These are two questions are there is the most important as given by the two questions as same in the intermediate board I expected. And 2A and 2B, 2A as 2B is there, but now is the academic year syllabus is the 2A is the no 4 marks question in the blueprint, is the only 2A chapter is the given by the 16 marks or 20 marks in the blueprint. Now is the 4 marks question is the no more question is there is the 2A, as 2B is 1 4 marks question there, only 1 4 marks questions, 1 4 marks question are there, is the 2B is the 1 4 marks question, is the especially is the diagram of BS of kidney diagram is there, is the most important question, as well as is the explain the mechanism of mixturation. These are two questions is the 2B is the 2A questions are there, is the arteries, veins and SMA and avians, these are there, but is the pattern of blueprint there is no 4 marks question in the 2A, but is the read arteries and veins and SMA and avian, these are 4 marks question is the there in the 2A. And 2B only 2 marks question, 4 marks question are 2 questions are there, is the given by the one question is the examination pattern, is the prepared and VS of kidneys and explain the mixturation is the 4 marks questions are 2 there in the 2B. As next third A and third B is there, third A and third B, and third A is the most important question, is the one question as given by the annual examination, is the I write one question and you read is the one question only. Core cycle, this is the explain the core cycle, these are 3A is the most important question, as well as is the one diagram is there, pelvic granule is the diagram is the only third A chapter. These are 2 questions are there, is the given by the one question as one annual examination, is the blueprint is the given by the only 4 marks question or one only third A, is the third B is there, but no questions important questions are there, but is the blueprint there are no mention in the third B 4 marks questions, but I write and you read, and TS of spinal cord diagram is there, and next synaptic transmission is there, and atomic and autosomic neural system. Difference between atomic and somatic neural system is there. These three questions are most important in the third B, but the third A is the most important, pericycle and pelvic granule. After that, third B. After fourth lesson, fourth A and fourth B is there. The fourth A as blueprint is the given by the 4 marks questions are 2 there. 4 marks questions as 2 there. These are important question: hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. Hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. These are 4 marks questions are 2 there. Is third 4A chapter. These are given by the 2 4 marks questions are there. In 2 is the most important questions: hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism are one question, and most very important question: Addison diseases and Cushing syndrome. Addison diseases and Cushing syndrome. These are 4 marks question is the most important in the 4A, as well as the one of the question is there, the secretion of pituitary gland. These are 4A, and third 3 important question are there. These are blueprint is given by the 2 important 2 4 marks questions is given by the 3 questions. And next 4B is the 4B is the given by the 1 question as blueprint, and I write the 3 questions are there. B cells is the most important, and 4B, and immunoglobulin is the most important question, and cell mediate immunity is the one of the important question. Three questions are most important in the 4B. These are 4A and 4B is the given by the 12 marks in the blueprint. 12 marks in the blueprint. As next, sixth A chapter is there. 6th A, 5th A and 5th B. In this academic year, 5th A is the most important questions, or essay questions are there, but the 1 4 marks question is the given by the blueprint. This is the most important questions. Briefly account the spermatogenesis and what is oogenesis and explain. These are 2 questions is the most important. 5A chapter is the 2 important questions are there as the 4 marks questions, as the spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Is the blueprint is the only given by the 1 question is the 5A chapter. And next 5B is the only 1 question are given by the blueprint at 4 marks. STD, sexual transmitted diseases, is the most important, and surgical method also important, as well as sex education. These are 3 questions is the most important in the 5B. 5A as well as 1 question is given by the blueprint, as 5B is the given by the blueprint is the 1 question. This is the 2 questions. And next is the 6th chapter. The 6th chapter is the most important essay question chapters, as well as is the blueprint is the given by the 1 4 marks question. 1 4 marks question. This is the 4 marks question important is the erythroblastophetalysis. Erythroblastophetalysis is the 4 marks is the most important question, as well as the genetic balance theory is the important. Genetical balance theory is the most important in the 6th chapter. These are 2 questions is the very important, as well as is the HGP, silent feature of Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project is the important, as well as is the DNA fingerprinting also important. 1 2 3 4 questions are there. Is the blueprint is the given by the 1 question only, 6th chapter. And next is 7th chapter. 7th chapter are deleted. 8th chapter is only 4 marks questions or 2 questions are there. 4 marks questions is the 2 questions are there. Is the structure of insulin. Structure of insulin as discussed about the avian flues and ELISA test and various steps of MOE. various steps of MOE. These are important in the 4 marks question. In the 8th chapter, these are so in this academic year. In this academic year, is the mostly is the second bit and section B is the 12 questions are there. 12 questions. The choices 50-50. Is the choices 50-50. Now I am prepared the only 30 questions in the second year geology. 30 questions as per as is the blueprint. I am discussed and write the blueprint in this pattern as prepared as well as got good marks in the second year geology. Now I am telling about the you prepare and you converted the blueprint. You select the is the important questions and read and write the examination pattern of the board of intermediate. Now these are only 4 marks question in the academic year. 4 marks questions.